What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another day of 30 Still Gaming. We're playing some RoadCraft. It's been about 5 months since we started doing this. I don't even remember what the hell I was doing. I do know the last time I left off, I think we were trying to get some of this wood back over here. Oh, we needed wood to make a bridge or something, didn't we? I need a lot. Yeah. There's... No. Do I need wood to get over here? Rusty log. Yeah. I think that's what I needed. Repair damage of the piping system. Okay. Figure out the reason for a blackout. I don't remember. We need to pour sand. Lots of sand. The power line. We need power. So, is this my power thing? I think this... No, that's the tree cutter. That's the tree cutter. I need my... That's the mulcher. Do we not have... Do I not have it out? Trying to pull it out of the your vehicles. Infrastructure. Wait a minute. I gotta get used to this again. Okay. This is the main yard. Go on, Nate. Nate says, someone's going to have to explain to me how Ghost of Yotei is woke or how it's a flop. That game is good. These YouTubers are taking my joy out of the video games every time that comes out. Woke or flop. But why are you listening to them? If you like the game, then why are you listening to people that don't like the game? Them telling you that it's a flop or not has nothing to do with your enjoyment if you like it or not. What's going on, Travis? You know what I mean? Like, it could be a flop, but as a consumer, why would you care if it's a flop or not? As far as talking about it and saying, you know, it's a flop financially, but that doesn't do anything to you. Can I? Parking brake off. Open garage. There we go. I need this thing. Deploy. All right. Yeah, but maybe it did fail. Maybe it did fail. But what does that have to do with you liking the game or not? What's the main power? Figure out the blackout. Okay. We got to make our way up there. All right. I mean, I wouldn't really... Not everyone's a grifter, though. You know what I mean? Like, if I report on something, that's the news, right? If they don't share the sales, and if they do share the sales, and they tell you that it sold 1.5 million copies, we would need to know what the budget is before you can say it's a fail or not a fail. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I said this again. Like, I like Marvel's Avengers. People shit on Marvel's Avengers. Doesn't make it a better game, right? It's the game I liked. Oh, can I go over there? There's a ramp over there. I can get over that. But can I get up this way? No, that's tough. I don't need to go that far. Oh, right there. Yeah. I need to get up there. That's going to be rough. Shoot. Maybe I can get through here? Yeah, maybe. Maybe I can get up that part right here. Well, that's pretty steep. Travis, is that officially from Yote? Is there an official number for what it sold? Or is that someone, an insider? Like, has the company come out and said the actual sales? I Googled it and it says 2.6. That wasn't the question. That wasn't the question. The question was... Yeah, the question is, did they come out and say it themselves? Let's not play these games. Did the company come out and say the number? I don't think they did, right? So I'm going to say that that's probably not the sales. Right? And let's just say that is the sales. Okay? Do we know the budget? Do we know the budget of Yote? Or a rough estimate of the budget? Nate, personally, I don't give a shit if it's woke or not. I'm having a conversation. Is it a success or not based on the sales? I don't care if it's woke or not woke. I don't have my Discord open. Hold on one second. I'm not going to open Facebook right now. Okay. Well, what I think that makes it woke is again, reporting on the news that come out from her own self. I guess the main actress that plays the character of Yote, she came out as Antifa and some other things. So I'm assuming that's why they're saying it's woke. No, it's not just woman equals woke. Like, literally the actress has identified herself as that. What am I supposed to do here? Let's see. Trench digger. Infrastructure. Build road. No, that's not what I want. Prepare the dam. That's not what I want. I want... Here, real quick. I'll look it up. Let me see. Budget for Was it Yote? Ghost of Yote? Okay. So the budget of Ghost of Yote is reportedly $60 million. So if it's $60 million, now just double that, make it 120, right? 120 million with advertisement and whatnot. Okay. Now, it's sold for how much? It's sold for how much? Is it 60 or 70? Is it $70 game? $70 game, right? And you said 2.6 times 2.6. It's 182 million. So, it's plausible that it's already positive, right? If it's 60 million, you double that's to 120. If they got the 2.6 million at the $70, then it made 182 million after the cuts and everything. It's probably made about 20 million. Now, great. If that's the case, then it's profitable. But again, they haven't come out and said how many sales they have. Okay. Reach location. Deliver object. Figure out the reason of a blackout. Okay, track that one. Do I have to... Yeah. Power that. So I think we gotta dig in here. Oh, I can't do it there. I gotta go behind. Huh? Well, I don't think I can go behind either. That's concrete as well. $2 million copies sold, and it made 140 million in revenue. So if that's what they're reporting, and that's the actual sales, well then it is profitable, because if the actual budget's 160 and you double it, it's 120 again. I don't know if that's the actual number, but just going based on what that is, then that's what we would say that it is, right? I never know what I'm going to play Altern until like right before I play it. I was debating between some of the demos and stuff. Oh shit! Do I have to go up there? No, I got to go down, right? Yeah, we're good. I was debating on some demos and stuff off of Steam, and then I was like, nah, you know what? We're gonna do this. No, can't get around this one, huh? We'll have to go around this tree. I told you why I wasn't playing it, Krebsy. Because of what the person said about what happened with Charlie Kirk. I said I'm not gonna support Bethesda, Indiana Jones right now. get it up this direction. I can't get up there, huh? Okay, so what we're gonna do... Come on, I think I can, I think I can. All right, what am I supposed to do here? Okay, a recent earthquake flooded might cause the blackout. Visit the local power line and check if it's true. You've also been asked to deliver and backup generator from the maintenance yard to multiple transfer stations. Oh. Where's the maintenance yard? That's the machine yard. Where's the maintenance yard? Backup pump station, sand quarry, main power station. Have I not found the maintenance yard yet? Would it be the machine yard? It would have to be the machine yard, right? So I need a truck. I might, Travis. I'm not like looking forward I'm not basing out of time for it. If it hits me in a whim and I'll be like, you know what, I'll play it. Maybe. Okay, that's all the way by the dam. Alright, I gotta make it to the machine yard. Jesus, I gotta go down south. Cut through there. Work my way down here. And then there. Okay. Would it be easier? Oh, right. That is why I have the wood, right? Because I was making a wood bridge here. I remember that's why I had that wood. Where is that? That's all the way over here. I think that's where I have to go. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm all over the place. I think I'm taking this thing. To do one thing, I gotta do the other. To do the other thing, I gotta do the other thing. Are we going the right way? No. No, we're not. I could turn up there. Okay. Can I get through this direction? Oh, Jesus. That's much different than I thought it was going to be. Well, we're asking for problems there. Nope. Can't make it through there. Can I make it through there? I don't know if I can. Is there a big cliff over there? There's a big cliff over there. Jesus. That's not going to work either. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to go backwards. But why is an A-pitch cheaper than a flat roof? That makes no sense. Chat, does anybody in chat, do you guys build, like, do building for actual work? Or know somebody or know a lot about it? I have a question. I don't know if any of you, the 10 of you that are here, any of you that know anything about construction, because something doesn't make sense in my mind, right? Because obviously materials cost money, and the way I'm asking for something to be built is less material, and the person that's quoting us is giving us more for less, right? Correct. It would have to do with cost of material, right? And what I'm asking for in my build, Travis, for our shed, is that I want a lean-to, like roof where it's flat, where it's pitched higher on one side than the other, right? So meaning, like, I don't want an A-frame, you know, which is a typical roof, you know, like a regular typical roof. And the guy that's quoting us, okay, he's like, oh, well, I thought your building was 20 by 40, not 40 by 20. And I'm like, huh? And I was like, the long side is the entranceway, like where the garage is going, where the stuff is going. And the short side is just a solid wall, right? So regardless if you're building a A-frame or a lean-to, you would make the pitch of the roof on the shortest instead of the long way, right? So the guy is telling me that the lean-to is going to have 9 supports where the A-frame is only going to have 5 supports. And I'm like, huh? How does that make sense? If you're going to take 40 feet of frame and go across the long ways, 40, okay, then you're gonna have to put 40 across regardless anyway. So make it make sense, right? And that's what I don't understand. They don't want to make sense. They just you have to use the same material. And if you use an A-frame or if you use a lean-to, you're using less material on the actual roof than you would if you use the A-frame. Did I ever see Hell on Wheels? You got what's the plot on that one? Are you fucking kidding me? This is out too? Oh, come on, bro. How am I gonna get through here? sand quarry is over there. Bulldozers over here. What do you say now? It still doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it doesn't make sense. How is the less material more money? Make it make sense. What? One more time. You had it. Okay. Okay. All right, let me go back to your... All right. Rivals. Okay, Travis said... Couldn't tell me anything. Okay. Drama about building a railroad... But how it relates is that the scene where the government guy says we're also being paid $500 a day to build a cross-country railroad. So why the goddamn name did you build it straight? If you go crooked, it will take longer and the more money for us. Yeah, no, I get that, right? It's straightforward, but he gave us a quote on something, but then he came back and was like, well, I thought it was... First of all, and I looked it up, and he has a way, because he said that it's, you said 20 by 40, and I thought it was 40 by 20. And I was like, that's the same, right? One's length width, another one's width by length. But regardless, it would still be the same that I'm asking, because I need you to, make the fucking building on this slab. Right? Like, does it matter? Like, it needs 4 walls and a roof. I think I'm gonna... This is gonna suck. We're gonna tip this thing. There we go. Okay, we're good. Come on. Come on. Get it up there. There we go. What am I stuck on? Okay. Well, now we're gonna go Down like this. And back it up. And then we're going to go forward, put some dirt underneath our tires. No, this is not going to work. Maybe, maybe not. We're just digging deeper into the hole over here. If I can get this shifted. There we go. No. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Yes. Yes. Can't get stuck in anything. I'm a master. I'm the master. Okay. Now, where is this truck at? I gotta go... Okay, so I gotta turn... Playing a survival game in real life, yeah. Is that filling in the dirt where I needed to fill in? Get up there again. Nope. Nope. Back up. Come on. There we go. Okay. Okay. We got to that point. Called Sleeping to Frasier? No. Is that where you watch Frasier and just go to sleep? What am I stuck on here? Man, this is a bitch. This is a bitch. Pull this down. No. I can't pull it down. Come on. Come on. Come on. Turn it around. All right. We're going to try something here. Why not? Why not? We'll go nice and slow. Nice and slow. If anything, you guys will get a nice laugh out of this. No. Fuck. Okay. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Okay. That's not gonna work. Let's see here. That moves it that way. No, that moves it. Can we get it up? Pull it this way. Okay. Rotate it and push this way. There we go. Fucking A. What a fucking move that was, huh? Let's see. Crane function, fold crane. It won't let me fold the crane. All right. So we're gonna have to. I gotta get used to this again. Okay, that goes like that. That goes like that. There we go. Okay. This is gonna be a bit. This is gonna be a bit. Okay. We're doing Austin Powers here. No! God damn, that weighs a lot. Shit. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. All right. Are we by a quarry? There's a quarry right there. What am I, not in the range? Are you kidding me right now? Activate nearby quarry. Activate the nearby quarry. What do you mean activate it? How do I activate it? Oh, we don't have any money to activate that one. Son of a... It just keeps getting better, chat. Okay. You could say the job went sideways. Very good, Elturn. I offer you I reward you 5 points. Where was I supposed to go with this? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Now we go this way. We're gonna fill all of this up. So I have to get across there. Yeah. That doesn't look very solid down there, huh? I'm sure it'll be fine. Right? What could go wrong? Okay. I'll be sitting in bed all turn, like 4 days from now. And I'll be like, sideways. Okay, there's the quarry. Okay, we got this. Okay. Go this little section right here. Now, did I miss it? No, they're ahead of me. Okay. Okay, platform. There we go. That's cool, huh? Okay. So now we need to... Why won't it? We got this, chat. We're gonna build a nice little thing here. Are you telling me I can't make it over that? Oh. You know, you can kiss my ass. Whoa. Don't fall down that thing. Okay. We're gonna get this truck back up on its feet by just pouring dirt on it. All right, let's see if we can get this thing started again. Yes. Yes. Okay. So let's back this guy up. Put him in park there. Let the truck come down. Actually, no. Before we do that. You know what this map is? This map is better than Battlefield's maps. There's more terrain and stuff in these maps than the actual Battlefield maps. All right, now that we have, we'll park this guy over here. You know who we need? You know who we need, chat? We need Sandman. We need good old Sarge to come in here and be the sand guy. That's who we need. We need Sarge the Sandman. All to get the bridge, so then we can get a cargo truck over, so we can. What's happening here? What the fuck is happening here? What is happening there? Seriously? Okay. No. Oh, no. Come on, bro. Get out of there. Get out of there. I believe they did add dirt bikes, if I'm not mistaken. The Riders Republic? Yeah. This whole stream's gonna just take this road. Talk about content creation. Jesus, you want to grind for weapons or grind for a road? What's going on, Jason? Oh, we could do the sand right here. Oh, shit. Well, that works out. Okay. Can we fill it up here? No, it's just a little bit forward. Right here. No? Right here. There we go. That's a lot of sand. We'll get the tractor in here to move this shit out. Road prep, you know? I can push this off to the side. Get a nice little smooth path here. Go one more pass on the other side. We'll go back a little further. Get past that little bump right there. Okay, go back over here. Yeah, 30 and grinding content. Today we're going to be leveling up our SMG. Now today we're laying some road down. What am I hitting there? It makes no sense. There's nothing there that I'm hitting. Dear Lord, that's a big, just gotta fill that in. You gotta fill that in. Maybe more where that came from. Yeah, laying the road in Battlefield 6, yeah. Now there's a game. Let me make the roads like this in Battlefield. In a war zone. Okay, so now nothing can fall off the edges there, at least. I mean, hopefully. Okay, well. Hopefully not, anyway. It is a really cool mechanic, you know? They've done a really good job with their past games, with snow runners and this. It's just really cool that you can push the sand and stuff like that around and start creating the roads. think we need one more. One more. And we're going to back it up into this little section over here. Make sure nobody falls off or anything over in this section. Right over here. This. And this? No. Dear Lord. One more load in there and it should cover that. Then we got to get this guy up on the road without him tipping, which is going to be another... Okay. So let's take this. See if we can get this. We'll park this thing over here. Okay, see if we can get this guy. Okay. Okay. Stay on the road. Okay. Can we make it around over here? We have to take a wide ass turn. Where am I going here? Holy Christ. Okay, we got to get it down. Oh, we got to try to get them down there. That's the land bridge right there. I need to fill in that gap and that gap. Oh, Jesus. All right. What am I stuck on? Get out of here. What am I stuck on? Fuck you. What am I stuck on? There's nothing here. Oh my god. I'm stuck on a goddamn... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Are you kidding me? Go. I was like, come on, I'm a tank, for God's sakes. This is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. Yes. I can fill up here. That's big help. That's a big help. That's a big help. Oh shit, I can't even get over there because I forgot about this one over here. Okay. This one's a little ridiculous. That's what he said. Do. See, at least this game, well, not at least, but what I was about to say is, even a game like this respects your time. Like, whatever you do, it saves it, you know what I mean? Like, you've worked your way, so even if I stop playing the game, I know that how far I've gotten. All right, let's move off to the side here. We'll fill up while we wait. All right, now take this. All this to just get the fucking truck over there. Oh, Starship Troopers definitely respects your time. I mean, when you look up respecting time, Starship Troopers, right there. Right there. You're right there. Right there next to Extraction. Starship Troopers. What a stable game that is. wider. Make this a little wider. This thing has to get flattened out. Fuck. How's the game going? Slow. I have completed really no objectives. I'm trying to get my wood to make a bridge so I can get more shit over here. I gotta get power to something. There's a lot to do. And this game goes from, you know, when you have people playing with you to, you know, get shit done to not getting anything accomplished. I mean, I'm getting stuff done because I'm making roads and stuff, but objective-wise, we're doing all the prep work right now. No one's with me. It's just me. We got to get down to that road bridge right there. All right, we're going to move over. Park this thing over here for right now. ball and cup. This a little wider. Okay, one more pass to go on the other side. And we should be good up to this point. Ooh. Okay. So now that is good there. Now we'll backfill in this stuff over here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, bro. Not gonna get me stuck. Alright, let's flush this out. What happened to you, Travis? You used to be able to could stay up till 4 a.m. Now 9 rolls around and shower in bed. Yeah. I would say I understand, but I still go to bed at like 1 or 2, so... I think I'm just going to build up there and go straight. Even though there's a land bridge over there because of the mudslide. Yeah, I'm always like that. But I do take naps in the afternoons when I need it. Like my body, when I'm tired, 3:30, 4 o'clock rolls around, I'll take a nap. So right here is the end of the quarry. Right here. Okay. So now we're clear all the way up to this point, but I gotta make it across that land bridge over there. What are those big lumps right there? I guess that's the land from I can't break those down. Okay, a little bit more there. A little bit more there. Sorry, so I had what did people see in this show moment this week? My dad and his whole family love Two Broke Girls. I showed it today. I was like, it isn't funny. Me and my wife used to watch it. It was good in the beginning, and then it kind of like lost its like funny. Kat Dennings. She's in a new show with Tim Allen called Shifting Gears. She's not a very good actress. She's the same. Like she's the same character in Two Broke Girls as she is in fucking Thor. You know what I mean? Just a sarcastic character. That's her whole demeanor. Yeah, Jason Statham's a good, you know, you watch his movie, you know what you get. I mean, you can say that with a lot of people. Like, you watch a Kat Dennings TV show, you know what you're getting. But okay. So I need to get across this area over here. So we're going to fill this in. Oh, that's deep. That is deep. This whole area. Jesus. Okay. What is happening with my... Like, I need to spin back around because I'm getting confused by which way is forward and backwards. All right. This over here. Here we go. Dirt, dirt, dirt. That's what it is. I'm Mike Rowe, and this is Dirty Jobs. This is like I'm a kid again. You know what I mean? Playing in the sand pile. Okay, we need to add more dirt there. And we're almost... And you know what's funny? I don't even know if me bringing the wood, okay, like it is, if it's going to be able to make the bridge. This is going to be really muddy over here. Let's, okay. That's gonna be a bitch. I've never seen Ted Lasso. I don't have, what is that? That's on Apple TV, right? So, real quick, I was watching more of Shroud today. Now, I know his Twitch numbers are bigger than his YouTube numbers as far as when people watch, but still the same. So, I was watching him, and on Friday, he had 30,000 people watching him on for Battlefield. He had 30,000 people watching him. Then on Saturday, he had 15,000 people watching him. And then on Sunday, he had 6,000 people watching him. And then today, he had 1,000 people watching him. Now, I don't know if that says that the game itself is not retaining people or just interest. Because That's double every single time. Every single time. He went down from almost 40. It was like 36,000 to like 15,000 to 6,000 to... Like, what that tells me is that the people that are either interested in buying or playing Battlefield, like, I can imagine, okay, people watched him play it and was like, oh, on Friday they're like, oh, man, this looks good. I'm going to go buy it myself. And now they're not watching him. Now they're playing it. Or I look at it and go, yeah, no, I'm good. Because if it was the other way around, if it was that they went out and bought it, you would see that number go up on Steam. And that number's not going up on Steam. Use his stream to decide? Yeah, but even in that would show that the numbers go up. The number's not going up. It's for everybody, though. I just watched Shroud and giving him as an example, right? Tim the Tatman's numbers went down just as much as Shroud. Dr. Disrespect's went as much just as down. Like, all the big guys, I had 36,000. I didn't watch what Tim's was today. Yeah, no, I saw what it sold, which is fine. I'm talking about retention of people that are playing it, right? Because I said it would sell 8 to 12. Like, we're 4 days into it, and it's lost 40% of its viewership, 50% of its viewership. That's crazy. It's not a single-player game. It's a multiplayer game. Can I not hit that thing out of there? Okay. So now, yeah, I think we can get it there. All right. So let's take this nice and slow. Nice and slow. This thing is very top heavy. Do I think they're view botting? I don't know if they're view botting. I don't think they are. I mean, there are big streamers out there that do view bot, because view botting makes it look like you're bigger than you are, then other people come in and think you're popular and so on and so forth. But I think the other guys, some of the guys are, I think they're real. I just think a lot of people are not, for the particular conversation that we're having for Battlefield, I just don't think there's a lot of people that are interested long term. They're kind of waiting. I think a lot of people have just lost interest real fast. Hey now. Only 2 hours later, we finally got it across. Nope. Please don't tip. Please don't tip. This truck turns so shitty. All right, where do I have to go from here? I gotta come down and around. I don't even know if it's gonna... Shit. I have no idea where this thing is going. I don't even know if it's going to work when I get to the wooden bridge, if it's going to make a wooden bridge. Please don't tip. Oh god, this is very dodgy here. This is very dodgy. There we go. Well, Aku, I know for a fact certain, and I won't call them out, that certain big streamers, at least back in the day, I'm talking like 4 or 5 years ago, that used to ViewBot. Very, very well known content creators. Hey. Nope. How do I strap cargo down? There we go. Look at that. Beautiful bridge. And see, that feels good. That's well worth it. It's not as prevalent anymore? Oh, that's not true. Maybe for you saying the big streamers, right? Sure, they're already big. They don't need a ViewBot anymore. But there's plenty of ViewBotters. Okay, so now I need to grab a package from this truck over here. Now, how am I getting down? I don't know if I can get through there. This truck. I come down here. That looks really deep. And I don't know if I can get through there. I gotta get him down over there. Or I can go back this way. Go all the way around, Jesus. Oh, wait. I can, how do I recover? How do I recover? It's, down? Up. Let's see. That's going to be too hard. Well, that's closer. And I do have it all paved out now. Would that be quicker? Oh, no. This is quicker. This is quicker. Well, what's your definition of large? Right? Someone with 100,000 is still a large content creator. Obviously, the people that are like in the millions. This is not a road, but we kind of carved this out. We got rid of all the trees over here. Kind of made this into a road. Okay, we gotta turn over here. No, I haven't seen that, Krebsy. There's a lot of people, I would say, within the 30,000 to about 100,000 view botting. Hell, probably even less than that. Can I fit both of these things in my truck? Let's see. How do I... That's anchor. Is there a way to... I guess I can just... attach load. Okay. A 100,000 subscribers or followers, and if you're view botting, you have like 10,000, 12,000 people in your chat. That's not mid range. That's a lot, man. Actually, you know what? Let's turn this. Okay. Fold that. Bring that in. Okay. Now I gotta bring this thing. So across the bridge, up back on that trail, come back to that road. Okay. Go down to the end of the road and then come up there. Okay. That's a nice bridge. That right there was worth the whole night right here. Just getting this bridge. Just saved me a fucking long ass time. I mean, I probably in 2 hours could go across where I had to go, but at the same time, it opens up all the possibilities where I have other things now through the map instead of going all the way around all the time. So that just saved me a really long time. Nope. I need to make a sharp turn and go back the other direction. There we go. If I can get to this colder sack right here. Nice. Okay, go around here. Then I gotta go up the hill over here. Is it this way? I think it's this way. Yeah. Do I have to drop off both of these things here? I can just pull in, right? There we go. Sweet.
You know, on the upside, this area is rich in resources we can use. If you can gather up some wood and steel at the machine yard, we can put them to good use. We can send some resources upstream, too. There's a dam in the next region that could use our donations. All you need to do is plot a course from the machine yard to the eastern tunnel.
Bring resources on steel beams and logs. Oh, well, we have... Where's the machine yard? I don't have any steel beams, but I have logs. Dodgers, Mariners, huh? Mariners haven't been there in a long last time. In football, my Giants had the best week ever. Not only do we beat the Eagles, but the Commanders, or as I still call them, the Redskins, and the Cowboys all lost. So the Giants are back in the heat of things here. Well, the Mariners were one game away with Ken Griffey Jr. back in the day. So what I'm saying is a long-ass time ago. The last time they went, or didn't go to the World Series, but they went to the divisional championship game, I believe, with Ken Griffey Jr. in, what, 1995, 96? Is that right? Oh, bring resources to the... Wait a minute. Bring resources... Yeah, drop them off. Yeah. There's Jonas. Nope. That doesn't work. I'm not fucking dropping them off one by one. You kiss my ass. Can I just drop these off the back end over here? We're about to find out. Oh, let me see. Let's see what I got here. Can I do... Can't go any faster back this way. Okay, fine. come on now. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Objective. Repair damaged piping system failure. Gathering resources. Got side missions. Bring logs for the construction of a private dam. Oh god, do I have to prepare near dam? Okay. Prepare the area near the dam. Okay. Repair damage, gather resources, and send them to the tunnel. So that's the one I'm using now, right? I need to do steel beams. Steel beams is right there. I need to get this back. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I need that back. Yeah, I can purchase the beams I need. The LA, Louisiana Lakers. I'm a big sports fan. I know all the sports teams. I would love to do a sports channel. I don't know what type of sports channel I would make, though, if I did one. I don't have time. I don't know if I would do, like, one team and just, like, focus on the one team. Like, one of my favorite sport teams. Or if I would make, like, little documentary type stuff for just sports in general. I think I would do the documentary type of stuff. It takes so long to get everything together, though. Is this... steel beams. This recycling facility bring... okay. How do I... Let's take out. I don't want to take out. Where's the store? I'm in the wrong spot. That's where I'm at. Power line, construction depot is where I need to go. God damn it. Paul Blitz, pretty good channel. Talks a lot about players. I think it's mostly football, but might be everything. Oh, right. No. We're going to construction. Well, that's good. Just turn right into the thing and just slam into it. It's good. Good. Open shop. I need steel beams. Okay, got it. Steel beams, I need 3. Camera mode. Cycle. There we go. Oh, no, I didn't mean to fucking buy a slab. God damn it. I didn't play any baseball this year. Did I play a baseball game last year or two? It's been 2 years. I think I played MLB The Show 2023. I don't think I played the 2024 or 2025. Or was it 2022? Struggling so much. Come on, get up the hill. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Gather resources and send them to the tunnel. Come through the tunnel? Send them to the tunnel. I don't think I even unlocked the tunnel. This map, I have so much to unlock over on this section over here. Holy Christ. Bring logs for the construction of a private dam. Oh my God. To get to that point, though, oh, that's going to take a long time. Tunnel exit. Eastern tunnel exit. To get to that point, though. Oh, I actually built the road. We actually can get there now. Bring resources to the zone log. I got 20 logs. I need 20 logs to get over there. Where's the infrastructure route going from here? I don't know if this is going to work. No, they're gonna get stuck there. They're gonna get stuck right there. I gotta come over here and fill all this shit in over here. They're gonna get stuck. Technically, I gotta do this whole road. Not, yeah, the one up, even up the hill. We're gonna have to do all of this. Is there a quarry over here? What is the closest quarry over here? Over there. So no. Well, we've accomplished quite a bit now that we got this road done. We've completed a couple things now. Got the bridge done. Got the extra logs. Got the beams. Get this. Knock this guy off. About 2 more truckloads. We'll fill this in. He's on fire right now. He's pitching bottom of the 8th. I got no hit. Oh, man. He is the modern day, and I said this in Discord a couple weeks ago. He is the modern day Babe Ruth, but Babe Ruth was some like crazy what he could do and what he did. If Yoshi stays Otani, not Yoshi, Otani I'm talking about. Sorry. If he could stay healthy, fucking Otani could be the Babe Ruth of our generation. We're gonna have to widen this or pave it. I don't know. Yeah. We'll finish this little path here. I totally agree. I just don't like the team he plays for. Oh, I agree. I just, you know, I became more of a baseball fan than a team. Like, I love the Mets. Don't get me wrong. But I think it's cool. I think it's cool that, you know, because you would hear all the stories about Maris and Mantle and Ruth and DiMaggio and all them where they're hitting home runs and all this other stuff. And then, like, in, was it 97, when Sosa and McGuire were going head-to-head, and then Barry Bonds, you know, and they all had 60 home runs and, like, 70 home runs. And it's like, yeah, they were juiced up and stuff, but to see it happen during our lifetime was pretty fucking cool, right? You would think that it would never, ever be broken, and then someone broke it, and then someone broke it again. So it's like seeing some of these records and seeing some of these things that happened, or the people that hit the certain... you know, what they do is just really cool. See it in our like live, you know? It's not a story. It's reality. Well, like, I love seeing that we were alive to see, like, Ken Griffey Jr. His swing was the sweetest swing in baseball. Like, it was just so good. You know, a lot of people don't remember when Barry Bonds was like a fucking just a skinny guy on Pittsburgh. They only remember him for San Francisco, which is crazy. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy athletes out there, man. Like right now, I'm really excited. Boy, even Water Bear said the other day, you know, Cameron Scattaboo on the Giants, like he's gonna deteriorate. You see the videos of him calling him like a psychopath and like he's just crazy. He looks for like to go to the defenders to like crush him, and he might be only around for 3 years, right? Might be around for 1 year, 5 years, whatever it is. But it's just good. It's cool to see him. It's cool to see someone like that come into the league. All right, I think one more load will get us to the wall over here. Okay. That's pretty solid right there. Actually, we could be good. This is good. This is good. This is probably gonna need some stuff here. That's gonna need some stuff there. They're gonna need some stuff here for sure. Oh yeah. So let's take the dump truck. Take it back. Right. He probably won't last long, but you know what? You'll remember him. You'll remember him. He's 5'9". 5'9" with a 39-inch vertical. Like, that's like fucking Muggsy Bogue. Right? He can slam dunk at 5'9". 5'9", can slam dunk. Dude's got air. Seems like a cool kid too. back down this way. Who's out Disney World? The contemporary. Someone died jumping off from high location to viewing deck in front of viewers. Is the correction of articles saying someone fell onto the monorail tracks. Interesting. Yeah, like running backs. My favorite running backs. Frank Gore, Jones. What's that? Drew. I like people like that. Just go north and south. Yeah, they're fun to watch. You know what's crazy? Like, so the quarterback and the running back are both rookies, right? And the last time the Giants did anything, they were both 7 years old. Like, that's insane. They know nothing, right? They know nothing of like the Giants, of like, you know what I mean? Like, so when people are like talk to them, they're like, "Hey, what do you think about? Is your team better than?" They're like, "I have no idea." I was 7. Come on, Winzo. I was at work. Don't get a chance to chat in your stream this morning, but I wanted to ask you if you like Arc Raiders test this weekend. So if you think you'll purchase it on launch. I'm not sure if I'll purchase it on launch, but I'm going to try it this weekend. I'll give you more information afterwards, after this weekend. Yeah, that video that I watched, that Eclipse sent me, we watched the first 15 minutes of it today on stream. That got me pretty excited for the game. But then reality sets in again. You know, I'm not going to get overexcited about a game because games come out and they're usually not working. Now, obviously, you know, maybe this one will be different. But who knows? Okay, here this goes. Yeah, it seems. Here's the thing that, and again, this is me being very skewed because of the way the industry is, right? I feel like it's too perfect, right? If the game comes out and it's running great and it's a good price tag, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. You know what I mean? It's like, well, what are they going to fuck up? You know, what are they going to do? And I hate to be that way, but that's the way the industry has made me. You know what I mean? All right. Let's take this. Yeah, it has nothing to do with Embark, right? Again, I like the developers because they're the old ex-DICE developers. DICE hasn't been the same, ever since they left anyway. So they already have a win in my book because I appreciate them, right? I like the devs that are making the game. Now, obviously, it's not like all 1,500 of them, but the people that were part of DICE that made Battlefield what it was. We'll go over once like this. Just flatten out, make a nice little smooth road to... I'm okay with games that come out and they add stuff to the game later. But, on top of a working game. So if they come out and they just make a banger of a game and then they add stuff to it later and so on and so forth, fantastic. Right? Everyone's giving Battlefield 6 like this unbelievable pass and like, oh, it's so good. It's all this, right? And it's like, they haven't even put the microtransaction store in yet. They're still missing features from the game that was in all other games, all other Battlefield games that come out. Smooth operator. It's so satisfying just smoothing sand. Like, what's wrong with it? I have problems, I know. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that Dustin posted that into Discord. Crazy that it's always, I mean, it's always a shocker, like when certain people die. Like Diane Keaton died a couple days ago. And it's like, just very strange. A lot of these mid-70-year-olds are passing. A lot of 70-year-olds. 73, 74, 75, 71. Where are all these rocks coming from? They weren't here before. All of a sudden, they're like coming through the dirt. What the hell is going on? Well, it's like Power Wash Simulator. Don't know why it's so satisfying. True. People that work with the with Hulk Hogan died. There were two others, right exactly near each other. They were saying it seems always to happen in threes. Yeah, it's always that's always celebrities die in threes for some reason. But I think you could kind of look at that and pick anything. You know, like how many people do you know in your life that die within, you know, within a month of each other? You know, you look at it and like for instance, I had a great uncle, and then a great aunt, and then they all die within like 2 months, 3 months of each other, and then somebody else close to the family. I can't think of any without creating an extraction shooter mechanic. What is innovated in the arena shooter genre? I don't know. Okay, we've plastered all that. We just got to go over here. What time is it? Oh, it's 11 o'clock. All right. We'll dump it. We'll dump this, and then we'll call it a night. We'll finish this road over here. Yeah, I'm getting up there, Winzo. You know, it's gonna be that time. You know, both me and my wife, but, you know, as as your parents get older and stuff like that. You know, we're all gonna be going through that. Never easy. I mean, look at Asmongold, man. Within 5 years, I mean, he's only in his 30s. And both his mom and dad passed. That's rough. Yeah, he's an only child, you know? You know, it's funny how that works out, Eclipse. It's like you look at certain things and like, you know, he's very successful at what he does, but then look at the hand he's dealt as far as like his parents, right? There's always a positive and then a negative, you know? It's like, oh, you're financially you're financially set for the rest of your life, but you're not going to have any family to see you have it. Like that type of shit, you know? Yeah. It's definitely not fun, you know? I'm surprised he came back so soon. He's still dealing with shit, you know? He'll be dealing with shit for a long time, man. Sticking up so bad right there. I might have to come over here and dump more. Yeah, I think that's part of the. Yeah, it's part of the. Oh, that's not going to be good. We got to smooth that out. Power Wash Simulator comes out soon. Power Wash Simulator 2, right? Comes out soon. Well, tell me just to enjoy the time you have, whenever you're able to go. At the same time, you don't want to hear, even though people are just trying to say stuff. Best they can do is help. I tell my son all the time, I'm like, make sure when you see, like when I say goodnight to you, or, you know, I say goodbye to you at school or whatever, I say, you give me a hug, you know, because you never know what's going to happen. So You see your grandparents, you know. Don't ever not hug or say hi or bye to somebody, because you don't know the next time you'll see them. Hey, shit happens real fast, you know? You gotta value the time you got. And you don't know the time you got. And that's why you should always be kind, nice, you know what I mean? All right. So we made, Jesus, man, we did a lot today. 3 hours. It didn't seem, in the beginning it didn't feel like a lot, but we got this whole road complete. Well, sand anyway. Down and around all the way over here. We got the logs. We got the slabs. We got the generator up over here. We made a trench for the power line to go through. That's the main power hub. Power's back up. We're missing power here. Don't we have a truck here? No. Where's the truck? Wait a minute. Oh, the truck's over here. That power's working. We gotta get power back over here. Yeah, I saw the supermarket thing. I was thinking about playing that tonight, and I was like, I'll play some RoadCraft. Yeah, his dad didn't want him, to be a bother. He's like, why aren't you streaming? Why aren't you streaming? It's like, 'cause I'm here, I'm hanging out with you. That's why. All right, chat. We'll be back tomorrow morning for the daily grind. What is it? Wednesday intermission. So tomorrow morning we'll go over some news stories, have conversations. If you like it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you'd like to go above and beyond that, become a member as little as $5. Make sure you check out the albums that we have, or the songs that we have up on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, or not Google Play, Pandora, iHeart, Apple Music, all that stuff. Appreciate it very much. We'll be back tomorrow afternoon with Mr. Luke and play some video games with him. And then we'll be back tomorrow evening to play some more games with Sarge on Shooting the Shit with Sarge on Wednesday nights. And then we'll be back Thursday for Daily Grind, and then also to end of the week with Generation X Gaming. You guys have a great rest of your day, night, or evening, wherever you are, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.